Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zeguns Glocks. Yeah. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about some thoughts I have, just something to get off my chest. So in my last video, I talked about my girlfriend, and this video, I'm talking about my cousin. Yeah. So basically, when I was growing up, I had this one, like, you always have this one person you really talk to. It could be your cousin, your friend, your sister, your mother, your father. Well, I had my cousin, and she was like a sister to me, so we were always together, like, no matter what. If you've seen her somewhere, you're basically seeing me in the back or in the front or like on the side. But I was always next to her, like, no matter what. Like, if something was to happen, I was always there. So there was just one time I wasn't with her. Well, 2 weeks before this happened, I was with her. And Giselle, I love you. Rest in peace. May your soul rest in peace. But 2 weeks before, I was with her, and I basically she couldn't swim. Like, I don't know what it was, if she couldn't swim or she couldn't swim properly, but she was like 14 years old. I was like 7 when this happened. So she was like, no, she was 15. I was like 7. So she was basically 8 years older than me, because right now she'd be like 25 or like 24 or something. She'll be pretty old right now. But when this happened, it was 2 weeks before this event happened. I was chilling with her, and they said, "Do you want to come to the beach with me?" I told her, "Go for it, but don't go in the water." So she said, "Sure, I'm not that dumb. I'm not gonna go in the water." So I was like, "That's why. Thank you. I love you." I gave her a hug and I left. So 2 weeks come up. She goes to the beach. I go to the beach, but I go to a different beach. I go to the beach on the other side of the country, and she goes to the beach on the other side of the country. So this was in Trinidad. Like, if you guys don't know what Trinidad is, check it up on the map. It's a pretty small country. It's an island. Pretty good waters too. Jet skiing is fun. But she went to the beach, and my uncle that I went to the beach with is a Coast Guard. So he works for the Coast Guard. Like, he's like one of the, like, I don't know if he's like the lieutenant, the major, whatever the hell they call it in the Coast Guard. But he's like a head Coast Guard tankerman, whatever they call themselves. And like, if something happens, they call him, and then he sends out a call. Yes, do this. Oh no, you can't do this unless we have a paperwork filled out, right? So he has to like sign all the paperwork before they send it out and stuff like that. So basically, she drowned. Okay, I'll put it like that. She drowned. But we didn't know exactly how, or did she really drown. So they called him, and they're like, "Oh, your niece just drowned," because everyone knows in that country. Like, everyone in that country, it's a very small country. Everyone basically either knows each other, or knows someone that knows someone that knows someone. Like, let's say I go there, people know my mom who knows this person, so they know me. They know my uncle. Like, if I go there, people will be like, "Oh, you're this and so and so's son." Or I'll be like, "Yes." I'll be like, "Oh, I know her. I grew up with her. I went to school with her," or whatever. So basically, I was growing up, and I was like my sister. I was always with my cousin, like Giselle. I was always with her. There was never really a time with her, but this time. So I wasn't with her, and I went to the beach on the other side. It was like a beach house we were chilling at, and I was chilling, just hanging out, having fun. You feel me? That's what I do. I'm Kadeem. Like, love to have fun. So I'm hanging out, and my uncle gets a call talking about your niece is in the hospital. So he gets pissed. He's like, which one? They're like, Giselle, the youngest. No, the oldest. They're like, all right. So we all rush to the hospital, and then we reach there, and then the dude that she was in the water with. So basically, she was in a dude I think it was her uncle or her dad's stepbrother or something. She was in the water with, and when she was in the water with him, she was on his back because she couldn't swim, and they told him not to go out that deep. But being him, he goes out deep, and because he went out deep, I guess I don't know what happened exactly, because I was not there. Personally, I wasn't there, but I can't say. But what I think either happened, or they said it happened, was she slipped off his back, or he went under the water, and then when he came back up, she wasn't with him. She wasn't on top on his back. So like, and he came out the water and acted like nothing ever happened. So we go to hospital. Everyone's crying. So I'm like, oh, well, when I was younger, they didn't tell me anything really. They wanted to scare me. And so if you tell me someone drowned, I really know what the hell drown was. Really, I thought it was just like you're underwater. But anyways, so I heard everyone's crying. So I'm thinking like something, or like something bad like happened, but like I think she's like sick. They all like crying, so they're like, oh no, this is not right. And they're all like, oh, she drowned. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And in the time period that this is happening, everyone's crying. I'm like thinking something bad's gonna happen to me. But like what really happened was, like in this time capsule, like in that time capsule, like everyone was basically everyone was crying. So I was thinking like, oh, she's probably gonna come out. They said then after like 10 minutes they said she died. So now everyone's pissed. They trying to like beat this dude up, and I'm saying they're like fuck. But like she was basically my sister. If I was somewhere, she was there, and if I wasn't there, basically. But I feel like a dick because I wasn't there at that moment. Like if I was there, I could probably been like change something, because I could have been like, no, don't go in the water. Meanwhile, we were in the water, but I told her not to go in the water. She didn't want to, but he said, oh, go in the water, I got you. Like, really, come on, dude. But like that's not really the point. But I gotta make a part 2 of this, because I don't think I could fit this all in 10 minutes. But basically, some of this stuff like just happened. Everything happens for a reason. But like if she didn't, I think if she didn't go to the beach, she could like still be here. But I don't know. But I don't know. I'm gonna start making some other videos too. Like I don't know of what, but I'm gonna have to start making other videos. Like some stuff like, just give me ideas. But yeah, like how do you do that to a girl, bro? Like that's not fucking cool. And you act like nothing ever happened. That's the worst part. So like, I personally think, I don't know how you live with yourself, but all I gotta say